As of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Jock Peterson.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Whoosh, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Ground ball right side. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. And now in the box, Will Myers.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now here is Raimel Tapia. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Raimel.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Number 88 is there, and he has it for the out. So now to the plate, Jonathan Daza.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Daza.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
2-0 count.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
2-1.
High in the air out to center field. Number 88 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, here is Adam Duvall. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in next, Ryan Zimmerman. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
And now the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit.
Batting seven.
Standing in now, number 88. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Daza gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate now is Charlie Blackmon.
Designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Voth isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Myers is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate is number 3. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The second baseman, number 3.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit is Luis Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And that one yanked just foul. count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the... Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away now in the Colorado third. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in will be Tomasito. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Swanson has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Baez has it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Into right field, that's a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The catcher, Alex.
Into the box, Alex Avila. And it's fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Jonathan Gaza. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Up with the ball is Zimmerman, and there's 1 down now. Stepping up is Adam Duvall. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Get back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Number 25.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon
Now
now.
back, the designated hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Struck out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. He grounds it sharply to third. So cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And now, number 88. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Swanson brings it in. And there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Luis Garcia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. DeYoung brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Number 88 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now here is Dansby Swanson. Bounced out last time up.
Dansby
Swanson. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Going back is the center fielder. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now. Tomas Nido. Hard hit towards center.
Nido.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Here's the first pitch to him. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Daza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down the third baseline. And no shot there for Zimmerman. It's a fair ball. The throw to third. And he is out at third as he risks. And he'll step off and try again. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Popped him up. Baez is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled away.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he popped him up. DeYoung waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall able to track it down for the third out. Striding in for the Rockies, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Rockies, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Garcia is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hands again. C.J. Cron lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Garcia is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping in next, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Blackmon.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two balls, no strikes. The count to the Rockies' designated hitter.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. Myers going back. Gone! And that brings up Javi Baez.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the 7th inning, ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Hit hard down the line. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, third base.
Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman singled in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Alex Avila, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first is Avila. He'll take the turn for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, number 88.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate, number 88, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Swanson scoops it up, and nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning. Into the box, Paul DeYoung. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
And that's out number 1. Next up, Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Swanson.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next up is Tomas Nido. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Nido.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. In now, Reinhold Tapia.
Reinhold Tapia.
Stanton is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Now at the plate, here is number 3. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 3.
Robert Stevenson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29. Robert Stevenson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. That's strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And there's out number 1. Up next, Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Weakly hit to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding forward now is the DH, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last AB. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Daza finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Daza.
The center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. The problem is they haven't had to work too hard.
Now to the plate, C.J. Cron flew out last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Cron is off at first with 2 away. Myers going back at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Javier Baez.
Not shortstop.
He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Bullet back up the middle. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So here's Will Myers. First pitch of the AB now. Bouncer up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly on the first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Giancarlo Stanton now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out. And the Rockies finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight. The Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Greinke is credited with the win. Austin Voth was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to the show.